Hoops run deep here in Milwaukee. For over half a century, the Bucks have been more than our hometown NBA team. They're part of our DNA. 2 championships, 1971 and 2021, and decades of heart-stopping moments have turned our city into a basketball hotspot. But the Bucks' impact stretches way beyond the final buzzer. From bustling barbershops to world-famous dance crews to shops chock full of exclusive gear, this team fuels our city. I'm David Caruso, and in this episode of Milwaukee Made, we're hitting the court and the streets to see how the Bucks bring this town to life. Let's roll! Gee, I am so excited to be here in your barbershop that is just an institution here in Milwaukee. So thank you for having us.
Man, thanks for having me.
I want to know, how did your affiliation or kind of partnership with the Bucks come to be?
A year after G's Clippers opened, one of the employees sent Johnny Newman to me. So I started cutting Johnny Newman's hair. To actually cut an NBA ball player's hair was just, and then a Milwaukee Bucks player,
wow,
dream come true. So I started cutting his hair. I was 26 at the time. From there, I started cutting Ray Allen. And within the next 2 or 3 years, I was cutting pretty much 90% of the team.
Basketball isn't the only draw at Fiserv Forum. It's also the home of the world-famous Milwaukee Bucks Grandancers. Let's sit down with Annette. How did you first get involved in the Grandancers?
Well, I love to dance. And one of my girlfriends, Sharon, she called me and she said, hey, Bucks are doing an audition for Grandancers. So I decided that I would try out. I think I was number 878 the day that I tried out.
Wow.
And it was very intense. I mean, there was a lot of people, the moods, I was like, oh my God, it was amazing. I thought I was a great dancer, but maybe I'm better than I thought I was, because I was looking at other people and I'm like, whoa, they getting down. But I made it, so I'm happy about that. And I've been 4 years and I'm still excited.
Wow, that is so awesome. If you're looking to get your fit, there's no better place to stop than the shop owned by the Antetokounmpo family. Let's go chat with Nemo. Let's just start with the basics.
Okay.
How do you pronounce the name of the store?
AntetokounMBros.
AntetokounMBros.
Correct.
First try?
There you go. There you go. Good job.
All right, perfect. Obviously, we know what the connection is, but just clarify why the name.
So their last name is Antetokounmpo. There's 5 brothers, so to play on with the last name, AntetokounMBros, I think is an easy fit. Everything is designed in Greece. We have 2 stores in Greece along with here, so being a part of the community is important to the brand and integrity of it.
Yeah, I think that's what makes this really fun, is that you're a part of an experience here. It's also kind of like a memorabilia museum in a way.
Whether you're looking or you're buying, you're a child, you're an adult, you're a family member, a team player, whatever the case might be, everybody leaves with an experience, which is great customer service and a great vibe.
How G's Clippers is ran today, how the city of Milwaukee have gotten to know G's Clippers and the work we do, is basically how I envision barbershops were back in the early 1930s, 1940s, where we truly was the heartbeat of the community. Great conversation, just a great atmosphere, so everyone feels comfortable. It's been 30 years.
Wow.
No. Yeah, 30 years. 30 years,
Time
man.
flies, right?
Yes, June 1st, 1995.
Yeah, that's so cool.
Wow. We've been on CNN, been on Good Morning America a couple times, been in Washington Post, the New York Times. So people find out many ways, and being the barber for a lot of athletes over the years, and artists, singers and rappers, you wouldn't believe the amount of people just come through, say, I don't need a haircut, but it's, I just heard about the place.
Yeah.
I want to just, see what you guys are doing. And this is amazing. Wow, they talk about the architectural design in it. So we definitely get a lot of visitors. I just look at it as being thankful, man. I really pride myself on making sure that I give everybody that red carpet treatment, if you will.
One of the things that are on display here are shoes, and there are some special shoes in here, right?
Absolutely. So all the shoes inside the store right now are going to be from Giannis and Thanasis' personal shoe collection.
My gosh, these are ginormous.
Those are Giannis' personal size 17s.
Wow, size 17, and these
are Thanasis' size 15s.
It's crazy. It is crazy.
We have some artwork inside the store that's designed by an artist, Keegan Hall. We just got this in recently. Thanasis dropped it off himself. This is the championship trophy from 2021. Once again, this is not something that most people can see in person, so you truly get a piece of history here.
So cool. All right, I'm ready to try on some cool AntetokounBros items.
Yeah, so after vibing this out, I think the perfect outfit for you, I think today will be fuchsia. So we got the AB sweatpants here.
Love it.
And then actually, the We're All Bros in fuchsia here.
Nice. I'm liking it. You can tell I love this color.
This hat would go really well with it. So we got the AB hat here. We have a nice little travel bag for you here.
Now, I'm curious about your beads. Tell me about the beads here.
Yeah, so this is the Compoloy that I was talking about earlier. Keeps your mind at peace and your hands busy.
All right, Nemo, what do you think?
Looks great.
Oh my gosh, this is so comfortable. Everything is so soft. And of course, the beads you gave me are amazing.
Yeah.
So I think I am officially outfitted.
You're one of the bros.
I love it, one of the bros. Thank you so much, I appreciate it.
Appreciate you coming by
This
today.
was a lot of fun. AntetokounBros is stacked with unique apparel and a great vibe. Bounce on over to visitmilwaukee.org to see more of the store and peruse some gear that can only be found in Milwaukee.
Summer in Milwaukee is non-stop. Festivals, live music, and fresh city vibes fill the season. From world-famous cultural celebrations to hidden gem street fairs, every neighborhood is a stage alive with handcrafted traditions, homegrown talent, and world-class entertainment. Music, flavor, culture, whenever you visit, the Cream City is ready to celebrate. This summer, don't just visit, experience Milwaukee, the city of festivals.
In the middle of the awesome 80s, delicious Sprecher root beer was born in Milwaukee. Crafted with local Wisconsin honey and fire brewed. The result was a rad drink more root beery than any root beer the world had ever sipped, swigged, or chugged. Here's to 40 years of frosty, foamy, ice cream floaty Sprecher root beer. Totally bodacious since 1985.
In the heart of Milwaukee comes a world-class entertainment destination, the new Associated Bank Theater Center. Home to Milwaukee Repertory Theater, where bold performances are born and hit shows of tomorrow take flight. Join us this fall for our grand opening, featuring the blockbuster musical Come From Away, and a season full of stunning shows that entertain, provoke, and inspire. Experience Milwaukee Rep, Visionary Theater, Milwaukee made.
While Fiserv Forum is the core of the Deer District, the entire neighborhood has become a mecca for sports and entertainment. And whether it's game day, opening night, or a chill day with your people, Deer District needs to be experienced. One thing that I find to be so much fun when I come to a game is that there is an anticipation for your dancing crew to take the floor. And it really has become kind of ingrained in the culture of the Bucks. Describe the energy when there are 18,000 fans in Fiserv Forum and you take center court. What is that like?
Man, I still get butterflies because the fans love us, because I think that what they see in us is their mother or their grandmother doing some of their moves. And then the older fans see us, see themselves in us out here doing our moves. But the cheering that we get, it's overwhelming. You know, they just, when we finish a routine, just hear them yell and scream and standing at the side court wanting to give us five. Every time it's like the first time. I'm like, I just told one of my dancers, I said, how come I'm so nervous? I've done this many times before, but every time we get out here in the middle of this floor and the lights go down, you get like,
Yeah.
but you know, you gotta perform. It's indescribable. I mean, to actually be, when you're in it, it's the whole experience of Pfizer Forum.
Yeah.
The whole experience of walking through the door, face painting, balloon making, sign making, Coles Courts. I mean, this is an experience. It's not just the Bucks playing. Everyone should have been in this arena and experienced that.
Well, the Deer District really brings a lot. The lights, you know, all the activities that's going on there, all of the cool restaurants and bars right there. You have outdoor spaces where you can enjoy the game. It really enhance the whole Milwaukee Bucks game experience.
I've sat high up, I've sat down below. I think the vibe is cool with the atmosphere, with the people around you. The energy is insane. So I think no matter where you sit, it's always gonna be fun. Whether you wanna socialize, you wanna hang out, something after work kind of thing, there's something always to do down here. Being a long-term Bucks fan, it's just good for the city, good for the community, and great for everybody in the area.
So Peter, I hate to interrupt your haircut here. It's wonderful to see how the Bucks and the community are so connected. How did you first meet G?
We used to have in the Bradley Center kind of like it was a free-for-all. Everybody could walk anywhere and I was kind of walking by myself. These two guys came up to me and said, you know, I've been a season ticket holder forever. We're excited about new ownership. If you want to learn about what the city is about and like what I'm about and everything, like you should come visit me. And I think he thought I was like joking around. And I said, well, tell me where it is. I'll come see you tomorrow. And that's how the relationship started.
Wow. What makes G's Clippers so special?
The barbershop is the meeting place. Like this is one of the rare places that people can talk openly. The barber is like the person of trust. G was like one of the people who took a white guy from New York and acclimated him to Milwaukee seamlessly. You know, like if I'm his friend, I'm everybody's friend. And he did that kind of just instantly without even thinking about it.
A lot of people don't know because it's not open to the public, but the Peter Feigin actually surprised me with naming the one-chair barbershop in the Bucks locker room in the new practice facility, G's.
It's hard to take this guy off his rails, you know? So I think it was the one moment where I could kind of bring him in and just surprise him. And it's really like it was really just a gift, an homage to G. And, you know, there's not enough for him, you know, because of like what he does on the radar and off the radar to do it. So what a fun way for us to think about really, you know, praising him. The training facility barbershop will always be G's.
Wow.
Yeah.
Man, it's very emotional.
Yeah.
You know, I was taken aback. I was shocked. G's, barbershop in the NBA locker room.
Yeah.
It's priceless.
Yeah.
Definitely a dream come true.
Seeing the team, being a part of the Make-A-Wish Foundation, these players really care and they really make a difference in the community and in the world because there was a young man from Greece. Giannis went over there and that little boy was just so happy.
Yeah.
And my heart just melted.
I have a health clinic here in the barbershop, one of the first in the country to have an actual health clinic in the barbershop. I decided to do that health clinic, you know, because my dad died at just 62 years old from colon cancer, right? And this guy who I've been cutting for maybe about 15, maybe 20 years at the time, I had a conversation with him and found out he hadn't got his prostate exam. I talked to him, he said, man, why? Blah, blah, I know I'm good. So at any rate, he ended up getting up this prostate exam. He had stage 2 prostate cancer. Wow. And he went and got this treatment, and now he's here today. That was about 4 years ago, and he is so thankful. That's what the barbershop is all about, man. You know, helping the community in every way we possibly can.
Yeah. Annette, I'm so excited. We have a little costume change, which I always love, and you've introduced me to some of your fellow dancers.
Yes.
This is so awesome. I am so excited. I have just been waiting for this time with all of you to learn a little dance. But before the moves, any advice? What about some advice?
Laugh, have fun.
Okay.
Shake your bang bang, as Ricky Martin said.
Okay, bang, bang.
Smile and work your hips.
Work it. I heard it's about the hips, right? Okay, signature. What's your signature move?
Salsa.
Oh, salsa. Okay. Got those hips. Got it. Oh, and a turn. Okay.
There you go.
Okay, Red.
Okay, are you ready for this one?
Oh, God. Oh, okay, Red. We got the G-Wagon. Okay, so you all look so fabulous on the floor. what are the moves we're gonna do? We're gonna start just learning some of the basics.
Yes, this is one of the moves that we're gonna start with. We're gonna go to the right. So you're gonna shuffle, and then shuffle the other way.
Okay.
So let's practice this for a minute.
Shuffle.
Shuffle.
Oh, opposite hand.
Yes.
Shuffle. Okay.
Got that?
Got that.
The next one is gonna be, you're gonna take your hips around.
Oh, okay. The hips
So we're gonna
around.
take the hips
around.
Lock it. Take it around, lock it.
Lock it.
Yeah.
Woo!
No, you gotta bend. Wait a minute now.
Oh,
You got loosen up a little bit.
okay.
Come on, stick it out.
Ooh!
Lock
Gotta
it.
lock
right.
it. Okay.
There you go. There you
Little
go.
bang bang.
Yeah. Part of being a grand dancer, you gotta have a big finale.
Oh, okay.
So after you do this
Lock
and this, you're gonna jump.
Jump. Okay. I like that.
You got that?
Lock it.
Hey!
Ooh! It's the finish.
Thank you.
Great job.
1, 2, 3.
Dancing fools or fools in love? How about both? Head to visitmilwaukee.org to hear from the cute couple that get to perform together with the Bucks Grand Dancers.
In the middle of the awesome 80s, delicious Sprecher root beer was born in Milwaukee. Crafted with local Wisconsin honey and fire brewed, the result was a rad drink more root beery than any root beer the world had ever sipped, swigged, or chugged. Here's to 40 years of frosty, foamy, ice cream floaty Sprecher root beer. Totally bodacious since 1985.
Welcome to Marquette. We're going to have first day Welcome to Marquette.
When you arrive ready for something good, you'll leave connected to something greater. Marquette University.
G's Clippers is the heartbeat of the community and a hub of Bucks fandom. It's the best place to catch up with everything happening around town. And today, it also happens to be the perfect place to catch leaders from around the city. We've got the mayor with us, which is so awesome. G's Clippers, welcome to G's Clippers.
Always happy to be in G's.
And there is also something extra shiny that just arrived, and I am excited to have Peter Feigin from the Milwaukee Bucks, the championship team, join us.
He just happened to
with what he just happens to walk around the city of Milwaukee with.
I was just in the neighborhood to get it polished, and I saw the mayor was here and Steve was here.
I love it. You know, bringing the trophy here is so cool. I mean, obviously, everyone here loves basketball. They love the Bucks here at G's Clippers and all over the city. Peter, tell us for you personally, like, what does having an NBA championship team right here in our fabulous city of Milwaukee mean to you?
You have this incredible championship city matched with a championship team, and it just raised the bar. Really kind of is a catapult, to the next level of kind of where the team has gone and where the city is going.
An immense sense of pride. I mean, that's what it means to have a team the caliber of the Milwaukee Bucks here. It's not just about championships, and those are great. It instills pride in our city.
I think about my kids and the kids of this community that are growing up watching a championship caliber team. To be able to have those kind of figures as your inspiration, your role model, to have a leader like Giannis to watch, every game, I think it really takes it to another level.
Yeah, the Bucks have made basketball and sports in general so much fun. I don't care who you are in our city, it's just fun because of the Bucks.
We had a 16-year-old kid come in and just say, like, boy, it would be great if everybody in the state could take a picture with the trophy. And that kind of resonated with us. We wanted to be, the people's trophy, and we took it everywhere in the community to the point of where we probably did 500,000 pictures.
The Milwaukee Bucks, and not just the Bucks, but the entire organization, the work that they've done to build Fiserv Forum in Deer District, have really, really put Milwaukee on the map. It fills me with tremendous joy and pride that this organization is here and is making such an impact, again, on the court, in sports, and off the court in our community as a whole.
Yeah. Gee, you know how to pull people into the barbershop, so we appreciate you hosting us here. And Peter, thank you for bringing your friend with you.
Always a good guest.
Yeah, always a good guest. I love it. Well, gentlemen, thank you so much. All of you, for sure, without a doubt, are what makes Milwaukee so great. Thank you so much. I'm excited because I'm going to have you teach me how to give a haircut to my friend Ben.
All right. Ben is a brave guy.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
How you doing?
Good. Nice to see you.
This haircut is going to change your life.
I can't wait.
Oh, that was nice.
See?
All right.
First step to a clean-up
Just
comb.
comb is here,
Okay.
you know.
Okay.
There we go.
Perfect.
We'll start at the bottom. Then you want to go up, and you want to stop right at that point right there. Yeah.
Where's the power button?
Right there.
Oh,
You get to the top.
Oh,
You get to the top,
wow,
you
the
swing it out.
motion.
And you go to the top, you swing out a little bit.
Okay.
Yep.
Go to the top,
There you
swing
go.
out.
Great job.
What is one of the, number one mistakes that new barbers like me make?
Not really paying attention to the growth of the hair.
Yeah.
You know, the pitches,
his
if
hair
you will,
moves
the
and
cowlicks.
it's- yeah,
Exactly. Going against the grain when they should be going with it, if you will.
Okay, what next? I feel like a number 3 is good.
Blend
This
two.
is the
Blend
blending
top and the
stage.
side. See, there we go.
I mean, this, oops.
Yep.
This
Straight up and down. Yep.
this uniform really, makes you feel a certain, it's powerful.
Your new guide is right there. You grab the guide, hold it. Your new guide is right there.
Okay.
And you keep going like so.
Do I get a certificate? Let's see how it ends up first. Ben is such a good sport. This guy doesn't believe in me over there.
You caught it. Yeah, so you get it.
Yeah. This is a 2-man.
Oh my gosh.
Wow, we could charge a ton for this haircut. G and me. Okay, are you ready for the big reveal?
I'm ready.
I mean, I don't know if you are. Really?
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
David, it's great.
Amazing.
I love it.
Amazing.
Great job.
Very
Dave.
nice.
Great job. You know what, Dave? I think I just might hire you.
Yes, see? I'm telling you.
Great job.
I'm sure everyone would be really thrilled. Interested in learning more about mastering the clippers from the expert? Head over to visitmilwaukee.org to see more about the do's from G and the don'ts from me.
Summer in Milwaukee is non-stop. Festivals, live music, and fresh city vibes fill the season. From world-famous cultural celebrations to hidden gem street fairs, every neighborhood is a stage alive with handcrafted traditions, homegrown talent, and world-class entertainment. Music, flavor, culture, whenever you visit, the Cream City is ready to celebrate. This summer, don't just visit, experience Milwaukee, the city of festivals.
In the middle of the awesome 80s, delicious Sprecher root beer was born in Milwaukee. Crafted with local Wisconsin honey and fire brewed, the result was a rad drink more root beery than any root beer the world had ever sipped, swigged, or chugged. Here's to 40 years of frosty, foamy, ice cream floaty Sprecher root beer. Totally bodacious since 1985.
Welcome to Marquette. We're gonna have Welcome to Marquette.
When you arrive ready for something good, you'll leave connected to something greater. Marquette University.
The Bucks are Milwaukee, and their energy and pride ripples throughout the city. From Deer District to Bronzeville, the lakefront, and beyond. This team and this city are poised to continue to grow and strive for excellence.
I think we have a lot to offer. I think this city has a little bit of country and a little bit of live. You know, there's certain parts that are historical and you get that little family vibe, and there's some places that are real lively and entertainment. And having that balance is great.
Yeah.
The festivals, the lakes. I love going to the lake. I love sitting at the lake and just meditating.
Something where you can truly come on a weekend and kind of walk around, get some ice cream, get some sodas, get some drinks, whatever the case might be. It's just truly a fun atmosphere no matter what day you come out here. There's something to do for everybody, whether it's coffee, food and beverage, events, concerts, or even destinations like our store, for example, the arena, Harley-Davidson Museum.
This city and this state, you know, it has so much to offer. I think the lakefront is so beautiful. I don't know about everybody, but I'm drawn to the water. Summerfest, outdoor music festivals, and Deer District, what that is now, is seeing and being a part of, you know, so much that goes on right outside the building.
The apple farms, the horseback riding, the lakes, the boat riding. I went to New York and I was on a hop-on, hop-off bus. Someone said, and I went to Milwaukee and I got on a trolley and the trolley took me all over and it was just amazing.
You gotta take a ride on the hop.
Yes.
It gets you places.
Yeah.
I'm like a romantic, like Disney on Ice gets me crazy. You know, like we have so many different audiences, you know, so that's what you want to create is this magnet for everybody. So, you know, our concert series have now become everything from rap to country to rock to Latin. Milwaukee and the Bucks are synonymous. So how do you take this irreverent, tough city that has such incredible heritage, that like has incredible culture, incredible grit, and kind of symbolize it in a professional sports team, and that's the Milwaukee Bucks.
Milwaukee has a different type of energy. If you've never been to Milwaukee before, you really can't quite grasp why we have the connection that we have. I love our lakefront. I run marathons. You know, so I jog on the Oak Leaf Trail. I ride my bike on the Oak Leaf Trail. It's 50, 75-mile bike rides. I love going to Bucks games.
We punch way above our weight in terms of fine dining establishments all throughout the city. I think a lot of people, they don't understand the majesty of Lake Michigan. We've done a really great job at preserving architecture here in this community. Our art museum is world class. It is absolutely world class. Speaking of arts, I mean, that scene in Milwaukee, I mean, you just can't beat it. So there's so many great things that are happening here in Milwaukee each and every single day, not to mention the diversity of neighborhoods that we have. This is the most diverse place in the entire state of Wisconsin, and you can interact with people, not just from this community, but literally all around the world by stepping foot in Milwaukee.
I mean, what is there to not like about Milwaukee?
There's a lot happening.
Come on,
It's
man.
all good stuff.